So a moth goes into a podiatrist's office and he says, "Doc, I'm not feeling so good." And so the podiatrist says, "Okay, well, what seems to be the problem, Mr. Moth?" And the moth says, "I don't even know where to begin, Doc. Life these days, it just seems meaningless. I wake up every morning next to my wife, a woman that I once knew, once cherished a future with, the mother of my children. And it's like I don't even recognize her anymore, Doc. She's like a stranger to me. And even though we're lying right next to each other, it feels as though we're worlds apart. I go to work every day for Gregory. I don't even know what I'm doing there, Doc. I don't think Gregory knows what I'm doing there. He just knows that he has power over me, and that seems to make him happy. My daughter, Katerina, she died in the cold of last year. Like so many in our village, she fell before her time. It should have been me, Doc. It should have been me. And on top of all this, and this is the hardest pill to swallow, Doc, but my son Moth, I no longer love him, Doc. How can I love him when all I see when I look into his eyes is the same cowardice that lies deep within my heart? A cowardice which, if only it were a little stronger, might finally compel me to reach over and grab that loaded handgun on my bedside table and end this charade, this masquerade, this facade, this joke of a thing called life. Sometimes I feel like a spider, Doc, even though I'm a moth, just dangling from a thin thread of silk over a fiery abyss. I just don't know what to do. So the podiatrist says, "Wow, you are troubled, but I think you should be seeing a psychiatrist. And I'm a podiatrist, so why did you come into my office?" And the moth says, "Because the light was on.